My beloved child, I come to you in this moment with a message that is of utmost importance, a message that, if ignored, may haunt your soul for eternity. This is not a message of fear, but of deep love and unwavering truth. It is a message that has been carefully crafted, woven into the very fabric of the universe, designed to guide you to the greatest realization of your life. You are being called at this moment to open your heart, to open your spirit, and to open yourself to the truth I am about to share with you. The time for hesitation is over. The time for ignoring the divine signs that have been placed before you is over. I have been speaking to you through your thoughts, through your dreams, and through the quiet whispers of your soul. You may not always have heard me, or you may have dismissed these messages as fleeting thoughts or coincidences. But I tell you now, child, there are no coincidences. Nothing in your life happens by chance. Every moment, every breath, every experience has been meticulously designed, each one a thread in the grand tapestry of your existence. You are not where you are by accident. You have been placed in this moment, in this very place, at this very time, because this is where you need to be. This is where the turning point comes. I know that you may have doubts, questions, or fears about what I am about to tell you. The human heart is often clouded by uncertainty, by the noise of the world around you, and by the distractions that keep you from seeing the truth that lies before you. But I ask you now, with all the love in my heart, to push past those doubts, to quiet the noise, and to listen carefully. For in the next moments, you will receive guidance, a divine invitation that will change the course of your life forever. If you ignore this moment, if you choose to turn away, if you refuse to open yourself to what is being offered to you now, you will regret it for all eternity. I am not saying this to frighten you, but because it is a truth that is necessary for you to understand. The choices you make now, the decisions you choose to follow, will shape the path you walk for the rest of your life. You may feel that you are standing at a crossroads, uncertain of which direction to take. You may wonder if the path ahead is the right one, or if there is another choice that will lead you to greater happiness, fulfillment, or peace. But I tell you now, my child, that the choice you face is not between multiple paths. It is a choice between listening to my divine voice and choosing to follow the path that has already been laid out for you, or turning away and continuing down a road that will only lead to sorrow and regret. It is not about the world's fleeting promises of success, wealth, or comfort. Those things may come and go, but the truth of your soul, the fulfillment of your divine purpose, is eternal. That is why it is so important for you to listen now, to open your heart and accept the guidance that is being given to you. I know that in the hustle and bustle of your life, you may have overlooked the subtle nudges of the divine. You may have allowed the distractions of the world to pull you away from your true calling. But now, my child, the time has come for you to make a choice. The opportunity before you is rare, a moment in time that will not come again. If you do not listen, if you do not open yourself to the divine wisdom that is being offered, you will forever wonder what could have been. You will carry with you the regret of having missed the chance to step into your divine purpose, the purpose for which you were created. You were not meant to live a life of confusion, doubt, or aimlessness. You were created for greatness, for a higher calling that transcends the limitations of this world. It is time for you to awaken to that calling, to embrace the truth that lies deep within you. The regret you would feel from turning away would be unbearable. It would be a regret that would eat away at your soul, gnawing at you for the rest of your days, because you would know deep within your being that you were meant for something greater, something more fulfilling than the distractions of this world can offer. I speak to you now not out of anger, but out of deep love. I want you to experience the fullness of life, the joy, the peace, the love that comes when you align yourself with my will, with your higher purpose. The world will offer you many temptations, many paths that may seem appealing, but none of them will bring you true happiness. None of them will bring you the fulfillment you seek, because the only true fulfillment comes from aligning yourself with the divine plan. You may be scared, my child, and that is okay. Fear is a natural part of the human experience, but it is not meant to control you. It is meant to be overcome. With me by your side, with the guidance of the divine, you can rise above any fear, any doubt, and you can step forward into the future that awaits you. You have everything you need inside you to fulfill your divine purpose, to walk the path that has been laid out for you since the beginning of time. I am calling you now, not to a life of ease or comfort, but to a life of purpose, to a life of service, to a life that will bring you fulfillment that far exceeds anything the world can offer. You are ready. You have always been ready. But now is the moment to act. Do not let this moment pass you by. Do not turn away from the truth that is being offered. The road ahead will not always be easy, but it will be worth it. There will be challenges, but those challenges are part of the divine plan. They are meant to help you grow, to help you become the person you were always meant to be. The regret you will feel if you choose not to follow this guidance is not something I want for you. You are capable of so much more than you realize, and now is the time to step into your power. So I ask you, with all the love of the heavens, to open your heart, to open your spirit, and to embrace the divine guidance that is coming to you now. Do not skip this moment, for if you do, the regret will follow you, and it will be a regret you cannot escape. But if you choose to listen, if you choose to open your heart and walk the path I have set for you, you will never look back. You will find fulfillment, peace, and joy beyond measure. The choice is yours, my child. Choose wisely, for the consequences of this moment will last forever. In these quiet moments, when the world around you seems to stand still, my child, I ask you to pause and reflect deeply on what is being offered to you. The decision that lies before you is not one to be taken lightly, for it is not a mere choice of convenience or a fleeting desire. It is the choice between the path of true fulfillment and the empty distractions that the world often lures you with. The world will offer you its promises of material wealth, fleeting pleasures, and temporary success. But I tell you now that none of these things will bring you the peace and joy your soul longs for. You were not created for the pursuit of fleeting things. You were created for a higher purpose, a divine mission that transcends the limits of earthly desires. And so, as you stand at this crossroads, I urge you, with all the love in my heart, to choose the path of truth, the path of alignment with the divine will. You may not fully understand it now, and that is okay. The human mind is limited, but your spirit, your soul, is vast and eternal. Trust that even if you cannot see the full picture in this moment, the divine plan is unfolding perfectly, and you are an integral part of it. The path I offer you is not always the easiest one. It is not the path of least resistance, nor is it a path that will always be free of challenges. But it is the path that will lead you to the deepest fulfillment, the path that will bring you into alignment with your true self, the person you were always meant to become. The world will try to tempt you with illusions, illusions of happiness, of success, of validation from others. But all of these are fleeting. They are like shadows that disappear when the light shines upon them. The joy that I offer you is not a passing feeling, but a deep, lasting peace that comes from knowing you are walking in alignment with your divine purpose. As you step onto this path, I will not promise you that every moment will be easy. There will be challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt. But those moments are not to be feared. They are the opportunities for your soul to grow, to expand, and to evolve into the person you are meant to be. Do not fear the challenges, my child, for I will be with you every step of the way. I will guide you through the storms, and I will provide you with the strength and wisdom you need to overcome them. And in those moments when you feel overwhelmed, when the road ahead seems unclear, remember that you are not alone. Archangel Michael and all the legions of heaven are standing with you. offering their protection and support. You are part of a vast divine family, and together, we will help you fulfill your highest purpose. But you must choose this path. You must make the decision to open your heart to the divine guidance that is being offered to you now. If you choose to ignore this calling, to turn away from the truth that is before you, you will miss out on the fulfillment and joy that only comes from walking in alignment with your soul's purpose. The regret you will carry will be a deep, gnawing ache, one that you will never be able to escape. You will always know, deep within your being, that you were meant for something greater, but that you chose not to walk that path. The world will try to distract you. It will tell you that there are more important things to focus on, that there are things you must accomplish before you can focus on your spiritual path. But I tell you now that your spiritual path is the most important thing. It is the foundation upon which everything else in your life is built. Without this foundation, all the success and achievements in the world will feel hollow and empty. You will find yourself yearning for something deeper, something more meaningful, and that is when the regret will begin to seep in. But you do not have to wait until that moment. You do not have to allow the pain of regret to consume you. Now, in this very moment, you can make the choice to step onto the path that will bring you true peace, true fulfillment, and true joy. It is not too late. You still have the power to make this decision. And in doing so, you will change the course of your life forever. The divine is always offering you opportunities to align with your true purpose, but they're fleeting moments, moments that must be seized when they come. This moment, this opportunity will not come again. If you choose to turn away, you will have to wait for another chance. But time is precious, my child, and you do not know when that next opportunity will come. Do not waste this moment. Open yourself to the divine truth that is being offered to you now. Trust in the divine timing of your life. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that the universe is orchestrating everything in your life to guide you toward your highest good. You may not understand all the details now, but that is not important. What matters is that you trust in the process and take that first step forward. The path will unfold before you, and with each step you take, you'll find more peace, more clarity, and more joy. And as you walk this path, you'll begin to see that the world around you shifts. Your relationships, your career, your health, everything in your life will begin to reflect the alignment you have found with your soul's purpose. I ask you now, my child, to open your heart to the divine. Do not let this moment slip away. If you do, the regret will stay with you, a shadow that will never leave you. But if you choose to listen, if you choose to open your heart and walk the path of truth, you will find the peace, the joy, and the fulfillment that you have been seeking your entire life. The choice is yours, and I am with you every step of the way. Do not fear the road ahead, for it is the road to your true home, to the place where your soul finds rest and joy. You are loved, you are protected, and you are never alone. Walk forward with trust, with faith, and with the knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. The divine invitation before you, my child, is one that will forever alter the course of your life if you choose to embrace it. Yet, if you walk away from it, you may find yourself forever longing for the truth that was right before you, waiting to be accepted. Know this, beloved, that the regrets you carry will not simply be a fleeting thought, a passing feeling, but rather a deep, insistent ache in the very core of your being. It is a longing that will not be satisfied by anything the world has to offer. You may find momentary distractions, fleeting pleasures, or transient successes that might seem to ease the pain, but these will only mask the deeper truth, the truth that you have ignored your divine calling. You are not made for such fleeting things, child, and the soul that calls to you, the soul that yearns for more, knows this. That part of you, the eternal, divine part, is calling you to step into your purpose, to live out the mission for which you were created. If you ignore this, if you continue to turn away from it, you will find yourself forever out of alignment with the deeper peace that is your birthright. I know that in your human form, the world around you may seem overwhelming. You may feel unsure, overwhelmed by the circumstances of your life, by the distractions that keep you from seeing clearly. But I tell you this, what you see with your physical eyes is but a fraction of the whole picture. Your mind, as powerful as it is, cannot fully comprehend the vastness of your soul's journey. You were designed for something far greater, far more meaningful than what you currently see before you. And though the human experience can bring moments of pain, of hardship, or confusion, these are merely temporary, transitory phases that are here to guide you back to your higher self, to the soul-level purpose you agreed to before your birth. The purpose I am now revealing to you, the truth that is coming into your awareness, is something you have known deep within your being for lifetimes. You have been shown it before, in dreams, in subtle nudges, in moments of inspiration. And now, I call upon you to awaken to it fully. Do not let this moment slip by, for it is the moment you have been waiting for. In these final moments of decision, it is crucial that you recognize what is truly at stake. The path you choose in this moment will determine the rest of your life. You may feel hesitation, doubt, or fear. These are normal reactions. But do not let them control you, for fear is not of the divine. It is of the ego, the small, fearful part of you that seeks comfort in the known, even when it knows that the known brings only stagnation. The ego does not want you to evolve, to grow, or to step into the fullness of your purpose. It wants to keep you bound by the familiar, even if that familiar is not serving you. But, my child, it is time to let go of that comfort. It is time to break free from the chains of the past and step forward into the unknown. The unknown is where your soul thrives. It is where you find your strength, your true power. The unknown is not a place to fear. It is a place of divine potential, of infinite possibilities, where your soul can finally blossom into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Do not let fear control you. Do not let fear make the decisions for you. You have the strength within you to choose the path that will lead you to the divine purpose for which you were created. You are not meant to live a life of mediocrity, of fear, of doubt. You are meant to shine, to lead, to heal, to inspire. You were created for a mission that only you can fulfill. I have placed this mission upon your heart, and now it is time for you to embrace it fully. You may wonder what this mission looks like. You may feel uncertain about how you can fulfill it, or if you are even capable. But I assure you, child, that you are more than capable. You have within you all the wisdom, all the strength, all the resources you need to walk the path of your highest purpose. And as you walk this path, you will find that you are supported in ways you cannot even yet imagine. The universe will align itself to help you, to guide you, to provide the opportunities, the resources, and the people you need to fulfill your divine mission. But you must take the first step. The first step is the hardest, I know. It requires courage. It requires trust. It requires you to step into the unknown and to let go of the need to control everything. But once you take that first step, the second will come more easily. The third will come even more easily. And soon, you will find yourself walking in the flow of divine guidance, your steps light, your heart full of peace, your purpose clear. I'm not asking you to take a giant leap, my child. I'm asking you to take the first small step forward. It does not matter if you do not have all the answers. It does not matter if you do not know exactly how everything will unfold. What matters is that you trust. What matters is that you choose to listen to the divine call and take that first step. Trust that the rest will unfold in divine timing. Trust that I am with you, guiding you every step of the way. Trust that everything you need to fulfill your purpose will be provided. But you must act now. The window of opportunity is closing. If you ignore this moment, if you continue to resist the divine calling on your life, you will find yourself stuck caught in a cycle of missed opportunities, of regret, of wondering what could have been. But, child, it is not too late. You can still choose to listen. You can still choose to step into the fullness of your divine mission. And when you do, you will find that the peace, the joy, and the fulfillment you have been seeking will flow into your life effortlessly. The moment of decision is now. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Open your heart. Listen to the call, and step forward into the life you were always meant to live. In the stillness of your heart, child, you will come to realize that the moment you are experiencing right now is not just a moment in time. It is a pivotal point in the journey of your soul. The weight of this decision is immense, for it will shape not only the course of your earthly existence, but the eternal trajectory of your spirit. You may not fully comprehend the magnitude of this moment in its entirety, for human perception is limited, but know this: the consequences of your choice today will echo throughout your existence. When you are faced with such a profound call from the divine, when you are presented with an opportunity to step into your purpose, there is no greater treasure you could seek than to listen and to act with faith. For when you open your heart to the divine guidance being offered to you now, you step into the flow of grace, and this grace will carry you toward your true calling with an ease and clarity that will astound you. If you choose to turn away, if you choose to resist, you will find yourself stuck in a place of endless yearning, always searching for something, always longing for peace, joy, and fulfillment, but never quite finding it. There will always be a void within you, an emptiness that cannot be filled by the things of the world. The regrets that follow such a choice will not be quiet. They will call to you in your quiet moments, in the stillness of your heart, reminding you of the path you did not take, the truth you did not embrace. And in the silence, there will be a part of you that knows, without a doubt, that you were meant for something more. But the window for change is brief, child. The divine timing of your life has brought you to this precise moment. And if you do not act, if you allow this moment to pass, you will find yourself waiting for another opportunity that may never come. You will find yourself chasing shadows, looking for meaning in places where it cannot be found. This is not the life I designed for you. I did not create you to live in doubt, in confusion, or in regret. I created you to live in alignment with your soul's purpose, to walk a path of peace, joy, and divine fulfillment. The path ahead may not always be easy, but will be worth it. You will face challenges, yes, but these challenges will be the very things that shape you, refine you, and bring you closer to the person you were always meant to become. There is no greater purpose than to walk in alignment with your true self, with your divine mission. It is time to embrace this truth fully. Do not let the distractions of the world pull you away from your calling. Do not let fear, doubt, or insecurity stand in the way of the magnificent life that is waiting for you. You are worthy of this life. You are worthy of the peace, the joy, and the fulfillment that comes when you walk in alignment with your soul's purpose. The regrets you will feel if you ignore this call will not be fleeting. They will be profound and lasting, shaping your heart with a longing for what could have been. You will carry that regret with you, and it will follow you, reminding you of the choice you did not make. But you do not have to live with that regret. You do not have to walk away from your divine path. The choice is in your hands now. The opportunity to live the life you were always meant to live is before you. All you need to do is say yes. Say yes to the divine guidance that is calling you. Say yes to the truth that is being revealed to you. Say yes to the path that will lead you to your highest purpose. And when you say yes, you will find that the universe, the divine, and all of heaven's legions will come together to support you, to guide you, and to help you fulfill your divine mission. You will no longer feel lost or uncertain. You will feel a deep sense of peace in knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you were created to do. The life you are meant to live is not one of confusion or regret, but one of purpose, peace, and alignment with your highest self. It is time to claim this life, to embrace it fully. I am here, always by your side, guiding you, loving you, and offering you the strength you need to move forward. Know that you're not alone in this journey. The divine is with you, and we are all cheering you on, eager to see you step into the fullness of who you are. So now, my child, as you stand at the crossroads of this moment, ask yourself, what will you choose? Will you choose to listen to the divine guidance that has been placed before you? Will you choose to step into the life of peace, purpose, and fulfillment that is waiting for you? Or will you walk away, carrying with you the weight of regret, always wondering what could have been? The choice is yours, and it is a choice that will define the rest of your life. The time is now, and you have the power to make it the most beautiful, fulfilling, and purpose-driven life possible. Open your heart, trust in the divine plan, and say yes to the life you were always meant to live. You will not regret it. Trust me, child, you will not regret it. And know that when you step into your divine purpose, when you align yourself with the flow of the universe, you will experience a peace and fulfillment that cannot be found anywhere else. You're loved, you are protected, and you are never, ever alone. Step forward now with courage, with faith, and with the knowing that this is your moment. This is the moment that will change everything. And it all begins now.